This issue of homosexuality is a very serious issue.
Yoweri Museveni is responding to the criticism that he has been facing regarding the new anti-LGBTQ bill, and the Western nations have been not only criticizing him but forcing him to not sign that bill that was passed through his parliament. But as you know, he amended a few things and signed it off, and now that he has signed it, he's been facing a lot of backlash, not necessarily from people but powerful governments. Now he is responding. Watch this clip, we'll come back and discuss.
This issue of homosexuality is a very serious issue because it is an issue of the human race. So it's not something that you should discuss to be seen, to be what? No, 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 no. You only talk because you are sure of what you are saying.
Okay.
Otherwise, keep quiet. Don't add to the confusion. There is enough confusion already.
Okay.
Now, when we are discussing the issue of homosexuality, in the last 200 years, in this part of the world, Ankole, Kigezi, Buganda, Bunyoro, Karagwe, Tanzania. So, but it was a smaller number. I have had 5 names in the last 200 years. Because me, I'm from this area here. My clan is one of the oldest.
He said he's known only 5 homosexuals in the last 200 years. I'm just trying to reiterate.
In this part of the world. Now, when this issue, at that time, of course, this was a private issue. People were not they were not encouraging it, but also they were not fighting it because it was like hidden, small secret of some few people. The problem with the Europeans is that they bring things which are out of place, that suspicion of merely being suspected to be cannot be criminalized, cannot and should not be criminalized, because he is like a sick person. If somebody is sick, do you criminalize him for that? Now, I'm glad when they went back, apparently they cured this. This was cured. The problem is that, yes, you are disoriented. You have got a problem to yourself. Now, don't try to recruit others now.
Oh, okay. So it's basically saying people in these communities are disoriented, and the bill is meant to avoid them from, bringing others into the same problems they have. I'm just trying to paraphrase what he's saying.
If you try to recruit people,
then the problem becomes bigger.
Disorientation, then we go for you. We punish you. That's number one.
Okay.
But secondly, if you violently grab some children and you rape them and so on, we kill you.
Okay.
And that one I totally support, and I will support. The 3 positions. Number one, merely being suspected of being is not an offense in itself. You are a person to be helped if you want helped, because it was said that some of the people can be helped to get back to normal. But secondly, if you want now to disorient others, we go for you, we punish you by imprisonment.
Okay.
If you go beyond that and you start raping children and so on,
we kill you.
We kill you.
As you heard, he started off his speech by addressing how
Yeah, he's old
serious
school.
this
Says it as
issue
it is.
and he actually said that this is an issue of the human race, and it tells you how seriously the government is taking this bill. And
Dr. Umar also said the same thing, that is an issue of the human race, something that almost disregards reproduction and continuity. And it's reasonable, to think in that way. It's kind of reasonable. I'm not saying I support it, but I think it's an idea that we cannot just disregard. That's the best word to use.
they've also amended it. We talked about that before. Initially, you can't even just identify as gay, but now they have changed it. Like if somebody suspects that you're gay, like you're not going to be punished as long as you're not forcing yourself on kids or quote unquote recruiting others. So they made it very clear now in that bill, but still, of course, they're facing backlash from the Western world, but they don't seem to care. And I thought it was so interesting when he said, quote, "I don't want to be on the wrong side," end quote. So what are your thoughts on this? The initial bill, the revised bill, and now finally the signed off bill that is pissing off a lot of people in the West? Let us know down below. I am Ungil Zalalam. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
That was another very interesting video. First and foremost, it's important to acknowledge that the law is a reflection of the values of the people. So if the majority agree with that, if that's like a thing of utilitarianism, maybe fine, maybe they can accept that. I'm not giving any point or forcing anybody to accept anything. You know, he's the president and he has his council. So whatever they choose to do with their country, that's completely up to them. But as far as my opinion, I think he has explained his bill in a way that it makes sense. You know, he said, if you are of this community, it's not a problem, long as you don't recruit people and long as you don't rape children. So that's basically what he signed. I think so, you know, as far as what he said on the speech. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I don't really see anything wrong with what he said, because if this is biology, if this is natural, like, you know, it's been preached, then you shouldn't be trying to recruit people to something that is natural. They should just feel that way, you know. So I don't see any reason why anybody would force him to change or, you know, do anything he doesn't want to do. Like, he's the president. He's there for a purpose, to serve his people in a way that best suits the people. So if that's what the people want, by all means, let him go for it. So America shouldn't be forcing him to change anything. That being said, let me know your thoughts on that video. If you want us to check out more videos from him, or if you want to correct anything or add to anything I've said, feel free to do so in the comment section. That being said, smash the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a wonderful day. Peace.